it's a really big question. I think people are doing more for less in terms of money as well. I think the wages are going down in the industry, making it harder to survive, meaning people are taking jobs that maybe aren't as creatively viable. There is always a cost to cutting corners. Sometimes you see it in the content that you see on screen, and sometimes the audience will never know it's there, but you'll have people needing to be away from home more to do more films, to make more money to pay for their children, or whatever it is. I'm not saying we ever had it right and that there was a golden age of filmmaking and a golden age of TV making, and we're certainly in a wonderful golden age of content. I just would like people to realize that the human value of making something vastly outweighs the financial return that you could make. And the more producers and executive producers that realize that the joy of making something is equally as valid as it being good. The process is just as important as the product. And I think that is getting lost along the way, and not just in filmmaking, but in TV making. And yes, there you go. I love the opportunity of online streaming to get content up. There is more work, there are more stories being told, and we will get to a point where bigger risks are being taken with said stories. But if that is at the loss of the cinema screen, of having a 70mm print shown massive in front of 1,400 people, then that's a real shame. I mean, I don't think we need to be in a world where one negates the other, but we need to explore where Amazon, Netflix, Hulu, all of the other web streamers go to before we realize what we've lost. And much like